is lame as fuck to not have any aspirations outside of getting married. And I'll be the first one to fucking say it, but these trad wives are losers. They're losers with no ambition, no aspirations, no dreams of their own that don't revolve around centering a man, revolve around depending on a man for the rest of their lives. Like, you're just outsourcing any sense of responsibility for your own fucking life, for your own decisions. You were part of the first generation of women who have ever been able to live this way, who have ever been able to have financial autonomy and decide what to do with their lives and travel the fucking world. And yet you take all that autonomy and then you hand it over to a fucking man. Like, that is embarrassing. You're a lame ass bitch. I don't care.
I never thought I'd see the day, bro, where traditional housewives would be shamed upon, bro. You know what I'm saying? But it's quite obvious that the world gone stone goddamn crazy because you calling them losers when I thought the most precious thing known to mankind was kids. That's what I thought. You know what I'm saying? The rest of it just luxuries that come with it. But you basically calling a woman a loser for basically saying that I would rather stay at home and be with my kids, feed my kids. You know what I'm saying? Wake them up for school. You know what I'm saying? Get them breakfast and put them to bed and watch them grow. Do things with them, activities, all kind of different things I can do with my kids. I'd rather give all that up just to say I don't need a man. I'm independent. Go over here and work 40, 50 hours a week. Are you serious? That's called a loser? No, sometimes you got to look at things in different ways because a bunch of the billionaires, they don't punch clocks. So when you don't punch clocks and you still get money and go be able to do whatever you want to do, to me, you winning. Because all them winning. It's just that this is a smaller scale, so we look at it like you losing. You know what I'm saying? Because if I'm at home and my husband, the sole provider, and he going out, he make enough money to take care of this household, I get to basically sit at home and do whatever I want to do, little things that women like to do, probably help them manage money and different activities I might just want to do or I'm into. I get to do that on my own time, bro. That's a luxury. That's a winner. That's not no loser to me. You know what I'm saying? But what is losing is this. This the thing, because these women get online and they act like every woman that's able to go work a job gonna be successful. That's what they talk like. Oh, I'm travel the world. I can do this. I can do basically living your hot girl era, right? In so many words. But average woman ain't finna be able to do that either because the average job ain't paying you that well to do all those things. That's something that's caught up in your head. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, this woman over here really winning because at the end of the day, she ain't got to move a muscle and all her bills get paid and everything. Now, this is what they revert back to whenever they try to hit them with a downside. Well, what if that man leave you? What if that man do this? What if he lose his job? Basically, what you is anticipating failure. You basically saying, I'm waiting on the failure, and then that's what I'm gonna use against why I shouldn't do that. It's failures that come with everything. You could be a woman that, whatever you call it, independent. Work and go home, work, and, you know what I'm saying, whatever, do your thing, and then you can fall. Now, what if you fail at that? Then what? Come on now. I mean, at the end of the day, you can't say just because something might happen or it have happened in this situation or that situation that you shouldn't do it because it happened to those people. No, it's good people out here and it's bad people out here. It's people out here that don't want they woman to work. And it don't got to be necessarily for no control thing. Because that's what all these feminist women go back to. He just want to control you, girl, control you. Like, it ain't necessarily about control all the time. You know what I'm saying? If I was rich, do you think I would have my woman going to work a job? No, you finna help me with this business. And if not, then you make sure our kids straight. It's one of the two. But me personally, I have a problem with, and I know it's, whatever situation you in, you just got to deal with it. It is what it is. I ain't no stupid person either, but I don't want my woman calling no another man boss. See what I'm saying? She could be that herself. That's if we gain enough money over the years to be in that position. But if I get enough money to take care of my family, and come on, man, who want their woman out working hard as them? Think about it. I'm a man. And I know it's some dudes out here that do that. Toodles to you. I feel you, cuz I just don't want no woman lazy sitting up on me doing this, and I'd rather her. I do get it. So each situation is to its own. You know what I'm saying? But that's just the way I think about it. I don't want my woman out here working, calling no another man boss. You know what I'm saying? Especially if she don't have to. Now, if you don't have to, I'm going to start looking at you a little sideways like, what's up? Because now you starting to think like the feminist women. You planning for the breakup. You see what I'm saying? This how they think. I gotta have the stash money over here, the one that he don't know about. I'm gonna keep putting money in that account. See what I'm saying? That way, if things do go bad, I'm straight over here. Come on, bro. Like at the end of the day, it's all type of situations that go out here in these relationships. You know what I'm saying? And the sad part about it is these women get online. I hear a bunch of them get online, talk about how they able to do things now and they got rights and they got this and that. And they don't got to live like the women was in the past. And I do get it. Okay, cool. Go ahead. You free to do whatever you want to go do now. But what happens is this. They go live a hot girl era. And obviously they don't know when to stop the hot girl era because they live a hot girl era till they 40-something. And then they start saying, well, what a good man at? I ain't got no man. I'm looking for this, and men ain't this, and men ain't that, because they can't find a man no more. See what I'm saying? Men ain't that interested in them no more because they washed up. You done lived your hot girl era for so many years, you can't even pinpoint what's a good man and what's a bad man. And you probably mid-40s. And you see them all the time, getting online, talking about how men ain't this and what they demand out of a man, and a man got to do this to be with them and do. Guess what? Ain't no man finna even be with them. Other than that, they wouldn't even be online talking about it. How you 40, 50 years old talking about what a man better do? Nah, a man ain't better do too much for you. You need to be trying to do something. Because at this point, you failing. You see what I'm saying? We ain't got that long on earth. People act like we going to live to 150, 200 years old. No, bro, it's right around the corner. Death is right around the corner. So you only got so many years to figure this out. So the women that choose to do that in their young age, I applaud them. You ain't got to be out here running the streets here, this and that. Well, I know we all go through our little phase or whatever, but it come a time where you got to wake up, and hopefully it's in your 20s, at least mid-20s, before you start hitting 30, because 30 is really trying to click the light bulbs on. Because if not, you finna start setting yourself up for failure. So these women that's talking about they lose, no, y'all losing in the end because y'all the ones sitting back talking about men ain't this and men ain't that, wondering why you can't find a man. And it's a lot of successful ones out there like that. You know what I'm saying? I'm talking about beautiful, successful women out there that can't find a man. And there's only one thing that y'all have in common, bro. I'm this, I'm that. I'm this, I'm that. So at some point, you got to start asking yourself, is this what man really going to put up with? And I'm going to be the first to tell you, or whenever. No, we not. We not finna deal with that, bro. This is what it is. You know what I'm saying? You can think about it however you want to think about it in your head or whatever, but men act a certain way. We a certain way for a reason. You know what I'm saying? Nothing is going to defeat the ego. I don't care how much money you get. I don't care how successful you is, how beautiful you is. Nothing is going to defeat the ego. You know what I'm saying? And once the man developed that ego, he started realizing, oh man, no, I don't got to deal with that. All right, bye, see you. I don't need you, cuz. What I need you for? You ain't benefiting me none. You know what I'm saying? Because I ain't never, me personally, I ain't never went into no relationship saying what a woman need to be doing for me. I know how to take care of me. And I'm pretty sure it's a lot of other dudes out there that's the same way. I know how to take care of myself. So at this point, I got to start looking at what you adding to me. Now, and most men, you know what I'm saying? Not saying that his wife ain't gotta work, but most men want the soft girl. Yeah, she at home, she kids, she respect me. When she do this, do that. Not that I don't need you. I got a job. I can do this. Or my job pay me this. I can take 2 vacations a year. Don't no man want to deal with none of that. And that's why all them women that talk like that, like she talking, guess what they do? They wind up old and lonely. It's always the same situation. It never fails. You know what I'm saying? And they get online talking crazy about men. No, stop talking crazy about the women that is in their feminine side. Like men we want the soft women. Stop talking about them because I cherish family more than I cherish the streets. See, I want to watch my kids grow versus, oh, I went to the club every weekend. I partied all weekend. At some point, they got to stop. And then real life come in. See, these girls out here, they be living like they ain't never gonna get old. They act like the hot girl like this forever. No, that's a young man's game, just like it's a young women's game. See what I'm saying? After so many years, you're old and washed up. Only difference is with men and women, we be in tune with ourselves. We understand. It is what it is. Because a man gonna always be able to go a little younger because it's the money thing. A woman want to be provided for eventually. Now, these women, if they don't want to be provided for now, eventually they going to want to be provided for. And you can't have that attitude when you want to be provided for. Bottom line. But y'all remember, man, gang gonna be the game.